Good evening from Jamtin, Thailand. 6 o'clock Thursday evening, August 8th. I'm thinking about the 4x100 meter relay finals for men and women at the Paris Olympics. For the women, even if Jamaica had Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce and a healthy Elaine Thompson-Herah and Shericka Jackson, it's questionable whether they would be able to beat the United States, with Melissa Jefferson probably running lead leg, to TT Terry, to Gabby Thomas coming off the bend, to Sha'Carri on the anchor. Just Sha'Carri's sheer top end speed. If she gets the stick anywhere near the lead, or even trailing by a little bit. Two, of course, Gabby's strength on the curve. That quartet has run together before. They ran together in Budapest at Worlds, so they have experience with handoffs and things of that nature. A lot of practice time together. And I just don't think, even if Shelly-Ann and Elaine were there, they would be the Shelly-Ann and Elaine of 2021. Shericka might have been if she weren't hurt, but I don't think Shelly-Ann, and probably especially Elaine, would be. Britain has a team that's run together a lot with Nita and Dina Asher-Smith, but I don't think they have this. Even though they have the execution to get the stick around properly, I don't think they have the speed. They could medal, but I don't think they have the speed to win, although they could end up on the podium. In terms of the men, it might be a little bit clearer advantage of the U.S. on the male side. Kind of depends on what you think of the Jamaican team. Obviously, Italy has a lot of experience together. Japan has Sonny Brown. But assuming Coleman runs lead leg, so that would mean that Fred is second, so Fred is on the backstretch. And remember, Fred was a quarter miler. Kung Fu Kenny is third, great bend runner. And Noah's the anchor. I mean, unless they have poor exchanges, who's going to beat them? And even if they have like maybe one or two challenging exchanges, they could make up for it either on Noah's anchor or Christian. Well, see, if Christian runs lead leg, that means he'll probably be going against Oblique Seville. So that may be a wash. That might not really be an advantage for the U.S. I mean, Coleman could even be trailing Oblique by a little bit when he makes that first exchange, because Coleman hasn't had the greatest season in the world, but he does have that fantastic start. So but then you got to look at the strength of Jamaica's other three legs, and it's just, especially the way Bidnark and Fred have been running recently. I know relays are different than open races, but the way they've been running recently, they just look hard to beat. So things bode well for both genders in terms of the Americans in the 4x100 meter relay. I guess that's my little prediction show. I may have some further comments as we get closer, and because I didn't say much about some of the other countries and other teams, especially on the men's side, that are contenders. I got to look a little bit at the field and see who else is in there that might have two strong men's legs in them in terms of their quartets. Thank you for joining. Like and subscribe.